Good day. Welcome to the Collaborator Western Cape portal video tutorial on how to submit a new building plan application. Sign into the Western Cape Collaborator portal by typing in westerncape.collaboratoronline.com/default.aspx in your browser. You will be directed to the sign-in page of the Western Cape Collaborator portal. Type in your username and password and click on Sign In. You will now be on the Western Cape Collaborator portal's homepage. Click on the Building Controls site on the left navigation panel. We will first go to the Building Control templates to allow you to access the different municipalities' templates in order to complete a building control application. Click on Building Control Templates under Library on the left navigation panel. Each municipality has a folder which holds the individual applications and forms specific to the municipality. Click on the municipality's folder you wish to submit a new building plan application to and download the applicable forms. Once you have all the relevant forms, click on Building Plan Applications. You will now be on the Building Plan Applications page, where you will be able to see your partner details and all the different web parts. On the right hand side, you will see the form called New Building Plan Application. Click on the New Building Plan Application form to continue in submitting a new building plan application. You will now start off by capturing all the detail of your application. There are 6 tabs to complete. You will start with the first tab called Location. Click on the municipal area's data source. A new window will open. Click on the applicable municipality where you would like to submit a new building plan and click on Submit. Now, click on the Land Types drop-down and choose the applicable type. Fill in the ERF number and click on the drop-down of the Property Type field and choose the applicable type. Fill in the area of the ERF or farm. Next, click on the data source next to the town field and choose the applicable town area and click on Submit. Fill in the suburb or estate as well as the street address or access road. Now, click on the next tab called Owner to move forward. Type in the owner's name, postal address, and discrepancies. Now, click on the Application tab to move forward. Click on the Main Type of Building Fields data source to open a predefined list of building types to choose from. Click on the applicable type and Submit. Provide a description on the building works and tick the Main Type of Building Work abbreviations checklist. Fill in the area of the proposed building works and the estimated building costs. Now, click on the Housing Projects drop-down and choose either private or subsidized. Next, click on the Checklist tab to move on. Click on each checklist questions drop-down and choose Yes or No. Once all questions are complete, click on the Architectural Practitioner tab to complete. Click on the Partner Reference data source. A new window will open. Choose the applicable partner. The fields will automatically be filled with the partner's details. Next, click on the Invoicing tab to complete. Click on the Invoice Client drop-down and choose either Owner or Practice. If you choose Owner, the next 2 fields will pull through automatically. The only field to be completed is the VAT registration number. If you choose Practice, the first field will pull through automatically. Complete the address field and fill in the VAT registration number. Once all tabs are completed, click on Submit in order to create and capture all the detail for your new application. The application will not submit if there are any outstanding information. The outstanding information will display in red. Go through all the tabs and review to complete outstanding information if required. Your building plan application information will now be captured. Next, you will have to upload all the outstanding supporting documentation required to submit the building plan application. To view your newly created application, click on your partner. Your new application will now be listed under the Building Plan Applications Connecting web part. Your application will now be in the initial stage. Click on the Building Plan application to highlight it in light blue in order to display all the outstanding supporting documentation in the next Connecting web part. All outstanding supporting documentation now needs to be uploaded before you can request a pre-submission check from the municipality. To upload your documentation, click on the Action button of the document to open the Action window. Now, click on Add Document. A new window will open called New Supporting Document. Choose the date of the document. Click on the drop-down and choose No, as this is the first time you are uploading the supporting document. Click on Browse to open a window which will allow you to upload the document from your computer. It is important to note that all supporting documents must be uploaded in PDF format. Click on the document and click on Open. The document link will now display in the File field. To add another document, click on the Add Files folder next to the Browse button. Once all documents pertaining to the checklist item, in this example, title deed, is added, click on Submit to upload the document to the application. The supporting document will now move from the Outstanding Supporting Documents web part to the Supporting Document web part. Upload all other outstanding supporting documents. Once all supporting documents are uploaded, the Outstanding Supporting Documents web part will be empty, and all uploaded supporting documents will display under the Supporting Documents web part. If there are additional documentation to be added to the application, you will be able to add it by clicking on the Building Plan Applications Action button. The Action window will open and the option Add Additional Supporting Document will be available. Once you click on the option, another window will open called New BC Application Additional Supporting Document. Click on the data source next to the Checklist Item Code field. A separate window will open. Click on the applicable document type name. If the document don't match a predefined document type name, click on the option Other and submit the option. The document code will display in the Checklist Item Code field. Choose the date of the document and click on Browse to upload the specific document from your computer. Should there be more than one document to be added under the applicable Checklist Item Code, click on Add File. Alternatively, click on the yellow folder to upload multiple pages of a document for the same checklist item. Remember, the documents must be in PDF format. Click on Submit to upload the document to your application. You have the option to delete a supporting document should the incorrect document be uploaded or an updated version needs to be uploaded. Click on the Supporting Documents Action button to open the Action window. Click on the Delete option. A new window called Delete BC Application Supporting Document will open up. Click on Submit. If it is a standard checklist item, it will move from the Supporting Documents web part back to the Outstanding Supporting Documents web part, where you will be able to upload the correct or updated document again to ensure it is listed in the Supporting Documents web part. Once all documents are correctly uploaded to your application, you are ready to request a pre-submission check from the municipality. Click on the Action button of your application to open the Action window. Click on Request Pre-Submission Check. A new window will open called Request Pre-Submission Check. Click on Submit to send the application to the municipality for review. The application stage will now change to Check. In the Check stage, all documentation and information on the application will now be checked by the municipality. Should there be any discrepancies or incorrect documents uploaded, the municipality will communicate this to you. One of the communication methods available is the portal message board. The message board can be seen on the top right-hand corner of your screen. It is important to note that only the municipality can initiate a message via the message board. If the municipality sends a message on the message board, you will also receive an email advising you of a new message on the portal. Click on the Action button to view your options. To view the message, click on the eye icon to read it. To respond, click on the Respond option on the Action window. Type the response and click on Submit to communicate back to the municipality. Once the municipality approves of all the documentation and the information is correct, a pro forma invoice will be generated and sent to your email address, which you supplied when you created the application. The invoice then needs to be settled and the proof of payment uploaded to the application before submitting the application back to the municipality. The stage will change to Checked once the pro forma invoice has been generated by the municipality. The invoice will be emailed to you and it will be available under the Pro Forma Invoices web part on the portal to access. You will also find a new supporting document called Proof of Payment listed under the Outstanding Supporting Documents web part. To open the Pro Forma invoice on the portal, click on the Action button of the Pro Forma invoice to open the Action window. Now, click on Open Attachment. Your Pro Forma invoice will open up. Should you experience the document not opening, please check your browser settings. The Pro Forma invoice document should open as a PDF and not in your browser. Please also make sure you have the latest version of Adobe on your computer. Alternatively, try saving your Pro Forma invoice on your computer before opening it. Once the Pro Forma invoice amount has been paid, click on the Action button of the Proof of Payment document and upload the proof of payment. Once the proof of payment is uploaded, the supporting document will be removed from the Outstanding Supporting Documents web part and listed under the Supporting Documents web part. The next step is to submit the application to the municipality to be processed as an official building plan application. Click on the application's Action button to open the Action window. Now, click on the option Submit Application. A new window will open called Submit Application. Click on Submit. The stage will change to Submitted. A building plan application number will be allocated and it becomes an official application. The municipality will now verify the proof of payment. If all is in order with the payment, the building application will move forward and be distributed to all departments for comments. The stage will change to Distributed, and if there are no discrepancies, the building plan will be approved. Should your application be approved by the municipality, the stage will change to Final Outcome, and the stamped and signed building plan will be listed under the Approved Building Plan web part. Click on the Action button to open the Action window. Now, click on Open Attachment to view the stamped and signed building plan. You will also receive an email with your approval letter attached, listing all general requirements for the building process. The next section will focus on the other two stages your application might find itself in and the options available when your application is in one of these stages. The incomplete stage. If the documentation and/or information of the application is insufficient, the municipality will put the application in the incomplete stage. The stage will change to incomplete on the portal. You will receive an email advising you with the reason why your application is incomplete and what needs to be attended to. You will be able to delete supporting documents, edit the application, and add additional supporting documentation. Once all amendments have been attended to, you need to send the application back to the municipality. Click on Request Pre-Submission Check. A new window will open called Request Pre-Submission Check. Click on Submit to send the application to the municipality to review again. The other stage your application might find itself in is the To Be Amended stage. If there are any amendments to be done to the application, the municipality will put the application in the To Be Amended stage. The stage will then change to Be Amended on your application on the portal. You will receive an email with a Notice of Amendment of Building Plan letter attached, advising you on the amendments to be made on the application. You might also receive a message via the message board advising you of the amendments requested. The applicant will have the option to remove, edit and upload supporting documentation, as well as add additional supporting documentation. Once all amendments were attended to, click on Submit Amended Application to send the building plan back to the municipality to process again. Amendments on the application older than 365 days are not allowed. These applications stage will change to refused and a new building plan application must be created. A new window will open called Submit Amended Application. Click on Submit. If a plan does not align with the building regulations and cannot be amended based on the extent of the amendments, or the To Be Amended plan was not attended to within the 365 days period, the municipality will refuse the application, forcing the applicant to register a new building plan application. We will now focus on the replicate and archive options available on your building plan application. The replicate option is available to replicate an application in its current state, but it can be used in different ways. For example, when working on a development, if there are 100 new houses in one development, the first application can be replicated. Detail can be amended, like the street number and name, and documents edited or deleted and uploaded. This saves time and allows developers to submit all applications without having to put the same detail in for each application. Another example for the replicate option is when the application is rejected. The applicant has the option to replicate the application, saving the applicant time in capturing all the detail and allowing them to amend any detail and documents. To replicate an application, click on the application's action button for the action window to open. Now click on Replicate Application. A new window will open called Replicate this application. Click on Submit. The stage of the replicated building plan will be initial. The detail and most of the supporting documentation is copied over. Documentation like the proof of payment will be excluded, as the replicated application is a new application that requires a new pro forma invoice. The applicant will be able to edit or delete the supporting documentation, as well as add additional supporting documentation and edit the detail of the application. Once all information has been attended to, the applicant will be able to request a pre-submission check on the application. Once a building plan is in its final outcome stage, you have the option to archive it. Click on the Archive BC Application option on the Action window of the building plan application. A new window will open. Make sure the box is ticked next to Archive BC Application and click on Submit. The application will now move from your building plan applications web part to your archived applications web part. Thank you for watching the How to Submit a Building Plan Application on the Western Cape Collaborator Portal video tutorial. Should you require any support with your building plan application, please email us at support@collaboratoronline.com.